Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Long and Heart 84, and just a quick look at how I'm getting on with these Mexicola avocado stones. I managed to, I got these from an acquaintance in Spain who sometimes sells seeds. He was the same person who supplied me with the white sapote and the lily pilly. And he sent me sort of 2 or 2.5 avocado stones. There was a half one here that had a little root coming out the bottom. This one here where the growing tip had broken or rotted off, and this one here which had a load of roots coming out of it but hasn't produced a shoot at all yet, even though it had a load of roots on it. I think the original shoot rotted off, but I'm hoping it'll sprout out again. Now this isn't a multi-embryonic one here. This is where the original shoot grew up to here and then got broken off or rotted off. It sent up a number of whoops if I don't knock the phone out of my hand. It sent up a number of shoots from the stem, which is absolutely fine. It doesn't really matter if it produces multiple shoots, because I don't need to grow it as a single stem plant. I could quite happily grow it as an avocado bush, and this one here is only sent up a single stem. This one I don't know if it's going to germinate at all. You can see that these were planted on the 20th of February and all of them did have roots on them, and this one had this sort of little shoot here without any of these side shoots, or if you want you could call them suckers almost, but they're not really suckers because they're coming out of the main shoot from the stem. I don't know if Mexicola is an embryonic one, and I also don't know if Mexicola is likely to produce plants where the fruit would come true to type, and that's if I can keep these avocados alive, because as you know I've got a pretty poor record with avocados. But of course Mexicola is one of the Mexican varieties that's considered to be more cold hardy than the South American or Caribbean varieties. So it will be interesting to see if I keep these alive, how they do. I'm not going to risk them and stick them outside next winter just to see if they live or die, because we've had quite a mild winter this year so far, but we could next year get a really cold winter, and it'd be a shame if I got them up to a point where they looked like they were going to survive if I damaged them in any way. I have no idea how long Mexicola seedlings would take in our climate to get to a size where you might reasonably see flowers or fruit on them. I mean, avocados could be anything from 7 to 10 years, but in much more tropical climates, if you're lucky, they can flower much quicker than that. And of course, if you've got a grafted one, they can literally flower within a year or two of getting them. But I don't know too much about the time scales on the Mexicola, but I thought it'd be interesting to do a quick update on them, as they've now been in for about 5 weeks, I suppose, and I'm pleased with this one because this was only a half stone with a little embryo at the bottom and a tiny bit of root on it, so that's done quite well. Hopefully something will materialise from here. You can see it's still green in there, it hasn't rotted away despite the fact it's got some black bits on it. So we'll see what happens. They have been, I did have them covered in a plastic container to try and make them humid, but I'm now decided I'm going to leave them out, exposed to the air, as I think they've had enough humidity down the germinator. And avocados don't desperately need humidity like some of the tropical seedlings. So we'll see what happens, and if they're still going okay in a month or so's time, I'll probably do another quick update. So those are my Mexicola avocado seedlings. I don't know if it's Mexicola Grande or if that's even a different variety, but they're certainly going to be Mexicola, and they might be Mexicola Grande. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, much appreciate it. Please give me a thumbs up. You can obviously share the video if you think anyone might be interested. Please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell if you like updates on these and some of my other plants. Catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.